This Lego car right here is only made from one Lego piece. And this Lego car right here is made from over 1,000 Lego pieces. And in this video, I'm going to be taking all of these Lego cars and crash testing them to see which car is the strongest. Let the challenge begin. So to make this crash test simulator, I grabbed 2 of these Lego road pieces and then put them all out in a straight line. This is what the car is gonna go on. And to make the car actually move, I got these elastics and built up this whole chamber system so when you pull it back, the car smashes into the wall. So I bet a lot of cars are gonna break on this. Okay, so I just went to the store and picked up $100 of these unreleased Lego sets. But wait, we can't build these yet. I almost forgot. We have to crash test the one-piece Lego car. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, nothing happened. It's just way too late. But what if we speed build this Lego 2-pack right here? It comes with this pizza car, and I'm gonna build this fire truck car right here. These look really cool, and they both have these little rims that I've never seen before. The pizza car has to be my favorite one, though. It even has this cheese at the side that looks like it's gonna drip off. And this right here is Crash Test Chris. And his job is to crash test cars to see if they're safe for other minifigures to drive. Pizza car up first. Oh no, is he okay? Yeah, he's good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this one broke. Okay, these mini cars didn't do too bad, but let's see how this next one holds up. So I picked up this brand new Lego car. I wonder what's in this bag. Oh. So I quickly built this car up, and it's actually really durable. The front end is super strong, and it's held up by these clipper pieces. And this thing's actually a really cool car. It comes with this trunk, some soap, and a little sponge to wash the car to get it squeaky clean. But we're gonna destroy it. Yeah, so put those back in the trunk. But for the last one, I had a problem keeping the car straight. But for this one, I made the rails a little longer, so hopefully it goes straight into it and destroys this car. Okay, it looks like Chris is ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, so that's not really what I was expecting. The front of the car came off a bit, but the wall got destroyed. Yep. Crash Test Chris survived his 500th car crash. So I took the wall and I pushed it down a lot, so it was super sturdy for this next crash. So I picked up Lego's brand new F1 Lego City cars. These are both 6 studs wide and they're actual F1 cars with real sponsors. So I think we gotta race these two and simulate a little crash. But the bag was actually fully glued into the box. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can start building. That's a really cool helmet. These cars look super cool. Okay, I'm just imagining what this crash will look like. I'm gonna make a real F1 crash. Now it's time for this next one. Okay, there they are. Oh, wrong drivers. So they both have their own sponsors on the wing, the front, and their helmets. So one of the race car drivers hit the wheel off the other car, it spun out, but then they crashed into the wall. So at the store, I also found this really big off-road car, and this looks really cool. Chris is excited to try this one out, but he doesn't have enough money because this car can't fit and it's too heavy for the chamber. So he has to go to the Lego store and get a job to make some more money to upgrade the chamber. So I built up this Lego store and it has lots of cool features. It's got actual Lego sets on the wall. They even sell speed champions here. And Crash Test Chris's job is just to go around and restock things. Okay, this Lego build looks really cool, but why does it look like someone spilled cheese on the floor? So Chris worked all day and night for a few weeks, and now he finally had enough money. So it's time to build up this truck. But wait, it's already built. Okay, whatever. Let's just crash test it now. This thing has a lot of cool features, like these boxes on the top that have lots of supplies for you to survive with. And it has this tow hitch at the front that extends really far. But are you wondering what this piece is? Well, if you pull it back, it actually opens the hood, so you can work on the car. Now, let's test it. After a long drive to the crash test place, Chris finally arrived, but it broke. So now is the perfect time to use his new building pieces that he bought and completely upgrade this crash test simulator. So I'm gonna use this piece right here as a little support. And this is gonna be one more support for the back. And now it's finally done. Let's see how much damage this big rig takes. Okay, I messed up.
And we lost a little.
And make sure to keep watching because this Hellcat crash is crazy. I took this Dodge Challenger and rigged it into this wall as hard as I could. So you guys do not want to miss out. Oh no, and it looks like Chris is falling out the window, and I think he got brain damage from that.
Okay, that got absolutely destroyed, but the car is still in perfect condition. I have an idea though. What are these Lego City cars made out of?
Okay, that truck held up completely fine, but this Ferrari definitely won't. Yeah, the whole front end blew off, and the hood came off too. But what happens if we try another thing? I built it back up, but if I put the Ferrari in the middle and simulate a crash from a car coming from the side, what's gonna happen? Well, let's see. So I took this Miata here with the tongue. Wait. Crash test Chris is still in that car, and he's at the back, and I think he's knocked out. Yeah, that crash really hit him, and he might not make it. So let's just bring him to the hospital and get a new driver.
The chef right here that came with that pizza car. Don't forget to put your visor down.
3, 2, 1, go! Wow, that's a lot of damage. But I was scrolling on Amazon for the 1,000 piece car, and I found this Dodge Challenger Demon. So I bought it, and a few days later, it actually showed up. So let's unbox it real quick, and then test it out. Oh, it's actually smaller than I thought in here, but it says it has 1,200 pieces, so let's build it up. This actually looks like a really solid set. Hopefully the pieces fit. And I was wrong, they don't fit. The hood doesn't like to stay in, but there is a detailed engine. And if you try to put the steering wheel in the dash, well, this happened to me. But after a long day of building it, I finally finished. But breaking it is going to be a lot more fun because it's going to absolutely explode. And the last piece. Okay, we're done. And yeah, that piece was hard to put in. So if I take it over here, I think there's a few things I need to upgrade. But first, look at this car. It actually looks really cool and super detailed. It has a red interior and moving seats. But the wheels don't turn, which I'm not happy about. It has detailed headlights that actually have a hole in them, just like the real Demon. I have this big wheel at the back and then the smaller one at the front, because it is a drag car. And it has opening doors on both sides. It also has this vent in the hood that goes right to the engine. If you open it up, there's the cool V8, but there's no supercharger, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. So I'm just gonna take the engine out. But yeah, I couldn't do that. So I just took the top off, made a tiny little supercharger, and then I added it on. And yeah, that's fake Lego for you. But I put the supercharger on, and it doesn't look that bad. And it has this really detailed dash that's really cool, and it just kept falling off. But other than that, I think it's time to test it out now. There's the interior. And there's those detailed taillights that are super cool looking. This is gonna be crazy. These fake Lego bricks that barely stick together are just gonna blow apart. So, I think it's time to bring it to the crash test simulator.
Okay, here it is, what you've all been waiting for. This 1,000 piece fake Lego car with bricks that barely even stay together. Let's see how much this gets destroyed. I really like this car, so I will rebuild it after, don't worry. It's too big and heavy to fit in this and the slingshot to push it out, so we don't need that anymore. And I need lots of space, so I'm gonna push it all the way back. I'm not gonna do full force for this one, but I'm gonna give it a good amount of force. Let's just test it out first. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, oh, lost the wheel. And we lost a little side mirror, but that's okay. And all the pieces on the front are fully intact. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we broke a lot. This thing is so strong. Literally no pieces came off this time. I got hit it with all my force. I have this really heavy weight right here. And because it keeps getting pushed back, I think, move that. The car's just gonna hit it. This is gonna break back. And the car's gonna go up a bit. And I think the front's gonna get destroyed. this thing got in a crash that bad in a real situation, I think the person would die. I think the person wouldn't survive, and I think Chris needs to go to the hospital again. But other than that, yeah, this thing got destroyed.